Okay, so we live. So this is Shavorneras TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn your post notification bell on. So each time I upload a video like this, you get it right there in your phone. Every Sunday, we go live on this channel, okay? And we talk about various topics. Alright, so don't forget to join us. Leave a like on this video. Okay, leave a comment and I will definitely get back to you. So as you can see, our topic today is creativity. All right, so first we have to say we are people of creativity. Okay, we was never being that person who just wait on someone to create things for us to follow. Okay, that DNA is not in our blood, it never was in our history, and it's not a part of us. We are the people who create things. All right, black people basically create so much things. If you know your history, if you know the things we have created, you will think different about yourself. You will start looking at yourself in a different perspective if you know how much things we have created. Okay, these these stop lights, okay, the stop light that when you drive on the road, you see that green, yellow, and red. This stop light was invented by us. Okay, when you're talking about car, the very car that you drive in, black people has been creative, invented and created car even before Henry Ford. All right, and these things are on my Facebook. You could go over there and look. Okay, we have been creating so much stuff, but because we think they are the one who created it, the internet, it was created by us, right? All these things, we created these things. The navigator in your car, on your phone, you know, with navigation system, when you're trying to get somewhere and you're not sure where you're going, you go on your phone and you type in the address and it take you there. We create these things. So we are creative people. We are people of creativity. We was never been a people who to sit back and wait on a government or wait on a system to do things for us. We was never that type of peoples. We never used to be like that. That's not in our DNA. That's never was. Okay? By the time Europe get out of their dark stage of what they're in, we are way ahead of them. We discover so much place on this earth. We have been to all these places on this earth. There's not one place on earth that black people have never been to. So we get to these places without even flying a plane. We invent and we create the way to get there. And these things are there. It's not, I'm not just talking off my mouth. It is there. All we have to do is just do some simple research and we could see how creativity we are. These things are in our DNA. These things is not something that we have to fight to do. When you talk about music, look at music, how we create the best music there is. Music belongs to us. We are the one, we create dancing, we create music. We are creative peoples. And not because you think you are nobody. That DNA is still inside of you. That bloodline still inside of you. It hasn't been nowhere. It hasn't gone anywhere. It is still inside of you. You have to start, go back for it. Start looking back in yourself. Start creative things. Start doing the right thing. It never been anywhere. That DNA is still inside of our bloodline. We are creative people and we need to stick to who we are. We was never a people who follow people or wait on these people to do things for us. Now when you look around, you see black people sitting around blaming government, say they're doing this, they're not doing nothing for us, and we sit and we complain. And we have so much, for example, we have so much lands, okay, and we sit around saying that we're hungry. Nobody want to plant any food anymore. Our ancestors used to create their own food. They used to plant their own food. They used to reap what they sow. We never used to depend on America to create nothing for us, or to feed us. We never used to have to do nothing like that. Since when we get to a place that we have to wait and these people to ship things in our country for us to survive? When did we get in this situation? We was never be like that. We are creative people. We find ways to get things done no matter how hard it may seem. We always find ways to get things done. I always tell you, the things that we cannot figure out, you have a brother who know about it. You have a sister who know about it. If we stick together, if we should unite, if we should get together and put our mind together, we will do so much better. All these things that you see they invented and created, they get it from our ancestors. These people haven't created nothing. Every culture there is have a part of African culture in there. Every culture, every dance, every culture, the Cuban, the American, the French, the Chinese, anywhere you go, just name it. They adapted it from us. They stole it from us. But because we have no idea, we think they're the one who created it. Because we grew up believing that these people are God. Because we grew up thinking these people, you know, they create an image of perfection, that only black people kill each other, white people don't do this. When you work for black people, they don't want to do this for you. But when you work for white people, you know, they do this, they do that. This is where we go wrong. Because the same people who turn us against each other is the same people we are trying to put ahead of our own people. Why there's so much killing? Why there's so much black and black killing? Because they turn us against each other. Why can't we see those things? We are creative people. We have no need to be suffering. We have no need to be dependent on a next race to create things for us, to do things for us, when that are already in our DNA, when they already get everything from us and our ancestors. Every day we get up, we wait in a long line, okay, waiting on government to do things for us. We checking on stimulus check, we checking on all these things, depending on these people to do things for us, when that is never our way. We lose our way. We lose the complete, we don't even know ourselves anymore. That's how bad we get. We don't know how much we can create. Okay, look at the most thing to get us rich, and it is through music. Look at that. It is through dancing, our culture, our I wouldn't want to say religion, but to put it in a perspective so you can understand our religion. Anything that we had created, they take it from us and flip it against us, and they are the one who reap our benefits. We created dancehall music, reggae music. Now you have so much reggae bands in all over this country, and none of these people are Jamaican, none of these people are black. When did we get to this point where that these people stole our thing? They have no creativity, but we read their book, we look up to them and think if they could do it, we can do it. It never was like that. Marcus Garvey changed a whole entire generation. Marcus Garvey make so many countries in Europe, in Africa, across this world change and liberate and go to freedom, and we cannot make Marcus Garvey free us. And he represents us. He is from us, and he changed billions of people across this universe by what he's done, by his inspiration. But we cannot make Marcus Garvey change us so we could like each other and start to unite. Nothing. As a matter of fact, we are the first one ready to kill him. Just like how they killed Bob Marley, just like how they killed Marcus Garvey. Anything, or any person who stand up for us, we are the first one ready to stop them. We are the first one who ready to kill them. We are creative people. There's no way we should be in this situation that we are just sitting in right now, and we just drinking and smoking and just thinking everything gonna go away. It never happened. It never will. Every individual have their own creativity inside of them. Find it, use it. Find it, use it. Stop looking at your black brother as your enemy. Stop looking at your black sister as your enemy. We was never we was never a people who look at each other as enemy. We was never like that. We was never a people with any crab in a barrel mentality. We was never like this. We are creative people. I tell you, even before Henry Ford, which created this vehicle called Ford, who known in America as the first maker of vehicle, that is false. We as black people was making cars way before these people. Way before. The gas mask that you wear, all these things, black people has been doing this for centuries, years. We are the people who created this whole entire universe. We are the people who created it. But because we don't know, because they keep everything from us and give us a thing called the Bible, and they flip it and put it in their beneficial purposes, we thinking these people are ahead of us. We thinking these people are God. We thinking these people are more creative than us. It is never like that, and it will never be like that. We have to find our creative side. We have to find our intuitive side. Get into ourselves. Meditate. Find who we are. Stop making each other go against each other, because that is not the way. That was never our way. People create. We have to create. We have to start create our own things. Start create our own things. Start creating our own community, our own neighborhood. Make it the way how we want it to be. Stop allow these people to involve in your business. Stop allow these people to bring police in your business, to involve. These police, they are not on your side. Okay? Stop parents. Stop go to these parents teachers meeting and telling all these white people everything what is going on in your house. When they offer you any government beneficial for your kids until the men have to leave the house, these people have no interest in your relationship. These people have no interest in your home. They are there to destroy you, to separate your man from you. These people, they are here to create death, destruction, and domination in our life. So when you speak to these people, stop telling these people what is going on inside of your house. Stop calling these police and thinking they're coming to help you. They are not there to help you. They are here to destroy you. We have to get back to ourselves. Start to create the things that we used to do. We used to have a village that grew everyone. We used to have a village that we have the elderly people that when we have some issues that we go to them and they come to your house and they work things out. We used to have a village that if your kids come home and you're not home, your kids is well taken care of. You don't have to worry about anyone raping your kids, assaulting your kids, nothing like that. Black people was never like that. We was never like that. We always have a village to grow our kids, and we was never the type of people who put our elderly people into a what you will say now, into a elderly home and go visit them every 6 months. This is not our culture. This is not what we do. Our elderly people were supposed to live with us and teach us and our kids and our grandkids how to live. This is what it always about. Now we growing up, we following these people. As your grandmother started to age, you put her into a retirement home and you go visit her every 6 months, every month. We was never like that. Our elders are not to be put away into an elderly home. They're supposed to live with us, to teach us and to show us the right way. We start being creative. We start to being a follower. We start to follow everything these people do. We used to depend on our herbs for our vitamins, our fruits, our vegetables to be our medicine. Now we stop doing all these things and we start following these people. We start being creative. And everything we're doing now, we following these people's footsteps. How comes we are the leader and then we ended up being the follower? We was never the type of people who followed. We are leaders. We are creative people. We create all these things that are here. Do your research on all these things and you will see who create these things. The light bulbs. These light bulbs that you have in your home. These light bulbs that you have in your vehicle. We created these things, black people. We are creative people. Until we learn to unite, to organize, to get together and love each other, then we can get back to greatness. This was Shavon Ras TV. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, subscribe. Turn your post notification bell on so each time I upload a video like this, you get it right here on your phone. Don't forget to leave a comment and I will definitely get back to you. I'll see you in the next video.